So Amanda's house finally got clean, you could say, but the worst thing about this is that she's complaining already. You heard that right? She's complaining! The trash is, now I can't find my laundry, now I don't know where things are, like, girl!
Okay, for one, here I go with all my excuses again. That plug was on top of the washer shelf, above all the washer. We don't put a plug in that sink because my washer hose drains into that. I was not blaming anybody. I just stated the fact that one of the cleaners put the sink in there, and this is what's difficult from my point of view. I'm not blaming anybody. I have actually done this about 3 times before. Not this bad. It only made it to about the beginning of the kitchen counter, and then we caught it, but we didn't catch it this time, and it flooded the whole entire kitchen. My husband picked it up with the rug doctor. Super easy, super quick. It took a few suctions. The floor's still clean. I can show you when my phone's charged. But just because I stated that, you know, this is the hard part on my end of somebody coming into your home and not knowing where things go. I don't think I am wrong for saying something like that. And it's not their fault. They didn't know. It's nobody's fault. We should have checked it maybe, but we weren't thinking about checking it because we never really have to, because we know not to plug the sink. And yeah, I know that doesn't clear things up, and I'm still gonna sound ungrateful, but
your house fucking order, and you're complaining, girl. And you can see already starting to get messed up again. She showed us the rooms and stuff, and there's already trash on the floor and laundry and everything. I'm like, girl,
this is what I mean about not being able to find anything. And this is no hate to the ladies that came and cleaned for me. This is just the process of me explaining things after they leave. Let's just put that out there now. I've always had a bad habit of doing laundry, leaving it in the basket clean, and then digging for clean clothes out of the laundry basket. This is all my laundry. Now, this is a mix of dirty and clean laundry now. I don't know what's what. That stresses me out. I don't know what to do about that. Obviously, I need to go to the laundromat. I cannot do that today because I'm going to come back home after I drop my kids off at school, and I have about 2.5 hours. I'm going to try to put everything back on the shelf, but right now I need to find clothes for my children and sweaters because it's cold now. So I got to do that. And just to say, they are not organizers. They are cleaners. This is up to me now to be able to put things where I want it to go and to organize it. The problem is I don't know where any of my clothes are. Luckily, I realized I did do a load of laundry, and this is all dry now, so we can find clothes in here.
she is complaining and talking, she's saying, I'm not complaining, like, girl, you made a bunch of videos complaining. 6+ people were there in your freaking house for like 3 days cleaning, and you're complaining.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Fucking brilliant.
Good thing we got that thing.
Look, you're a
But it's like here. Let's move the cat tree over.
1, 2, 3.
No. Okay.
It's bad.
So what had happened was one of the cleaners put a plug in that sink, and my washer drains into that sink. And when you plug it, it overflows into the kitchen. It is like
Underneath the fridge and everything.
oh, we're gonna leave this here because it's stopping it from. It's stopping it from coming in here more. I still have all my shit. I was taking a nap, you guys, And I needed to take a break. No, it's fine.
It was free. They were doing everything for free. You have the audacity to go and fucking complain like Mitch.
Let's have a little chit chat here, okay? This is my stuff that I need to put away. They don't know where any of this stuff belongs. Over here. All this goes on that shelf, and I'm going to organize it and put it where I want it to go. They didn't leave a mess. They worked their tails off and worked top to bottom to scrub everything down. You guys think I'm that incapable that I can't put my own stuff away? I do cleaning videos. I do clean. It's not like I didn't know how to clean and they just all cleaned it for me and they magically have to put it all away. No, that's not reality. They have lives. They have families. I have a family and a life. They can help put it away and wipe things down. It's not that big of a deal. You guys are hounding these ladies. First you wanted them to be here and do it, and now you're hounding them that they are here to do it. What do you guys want? What do you want? I will show you the end of the results here in the next couple days. I have plenty of videos I need to be posting. We are making a dump run today, but that'll probably be the only thing we do, plus put away some of the kitchen stuff. And if you don't like it, you can wait till Tuesday. And if you don't like that, then you can leave my page. Have a great day.
Because who connects this and connects that? Like, who's gonna know that your washer drains in the sink? Like, nobody's gonna know that your washer drains in the sink. They are strangers in your home. How are they gonna know? What do you do with your things? If someone just plugged it into the wall, whatever, that's what they thought that it went. Because that's usually how it goes. So she's complaining how everything's flooded, that the whole situation has been flooding sometimes. You know, it's been flooded for like 4 times already. I'm like, girl, that's a you issue. That's a your house issue. You're not going to blame the worker that came to your house to clean for free. You should have told her. You should have freaking told her what was happening. But no, all the thing they're doing is complaining. Just imagine. Just fucking imagine. You're in there in that house cleaning for free. It's a lot. And then you don't even get like, what, a thank you. You just get complaints.
Okay, I'm going to do a walkthrough of the house. Now, I just want to mention, they were here for 3 full days, from 9 to 3 p.m. today. They stayed till 4. I'm not going to show you my son's room because I'm not going to, but it's clean. You guys seen that. My daughter's room, this is now my daughter's room. We're waiting for the carpet to get dry, and tomorrow we're getting a bed, so she will have a bed. Here is part of the bathroom, looking absolutely amazing. Now here's the part where you guys are going to get mad. Obviously we didn't get to this part or this part. My husband has moved into this bedroom, looking nice, a little teed off because he took my daughter's balloon that I've had since she was born, threw it away. Yeah, I guess we're just not going to talk about that. So I have some homework to do. I have to put everything back that was on my shelf. And obviously I have to put everything back that's in the kitchen. Because the kitchen is echoey because it has nothing in it. And I just got a message from Nancy and Jose. They are going to come back tomorrow and finish the floors. Even though I could do it, they offered to do it. So clearly, I have a lot of work still ahead of me. They are done. They are not coming back. Nancy and Jose will come back tomorrow to do the floor in the kitchen before they head back to wherever they are from. I can't find anything. So how am I feeling? I am so grateful. I'm looking at my walls. They're not spotless. There's still, you know, some stuff, but it's clean. It smells clean in here. It's amazing. I'm stressed out because a lot of things need to be put back. A lot of things, I don't know where they are. I lived out of laundry baskets, so I would do laundry, and then I would leave them in the laundry basket. So I have not been able to really find any of my clothes or shoes or things like that. I know I will go through everything and find it again and put everything away. Just stressed. I was a very vulnerable person, and I let 5 strangers into my house, and they completely flipped it upside down, and that made me very uncomfortable, and I think my feelings are valid for that. And not saying I'm being ungrateful. Anybody would feel the same way, I think. But I have so much footage from today. I will try to get a video posted today, and then tomorrow I am going to start putting my house back together. They did such an amazing job, and I am so grateful for Amy, Keeks, Nancy, and Tanika and Jose for coming and putting in the work. I know a lot of people comment like, oh, I could go in that house and have it done in one day. No, you couldn't. It took 5 people 3 days, and they still weren't done. Let that sink in if you're going to say something like that.
They did so much work. So much. The least that you can do is thank them. Girl, rewash everything. And learn how to put the freaking laundry away. Not just leave it in the freaking basket and just get the clothes from there. Like, girl, you don't want to be tidy? Like, do you want to be all like, ugh, the clothes all weird like that because it's always in the laundry? You never put it up in the freaking closets? Girl, stop blaming everything. Now it's a mix of dirty and clean clothes. Wash everything. Why are you complaining? Wash everything in freaking closets. In each person's closet. And then she's complaining about some things not being touched because there wasn't a lot of time. Like, girl, what do you expect? But not just that. People in the comments are saying you cannot expect a miracle in 3 days. They did what they could. It was free. Take it. Do the rest yourself. Take accountability for how your house has been. You and your husband. Kids do not deserve to live like that, okay? Kids do not deserve to live like that. And like I said, I told you since the beginning, don't expect miracles, okay? My house is going to be beautifully, like, girl, they worked for 3 days and it was more than 6 people for free. No, girlie, no. If you want something spectacular, you're going to need to do a whole remodeling. It's going to look beautiful. Like, girl, I told you no. I told you it wasn't going to be a big difference. Yes, a lot of takeout of the trash and cleaning, but your house was still going to be the same. Because things take money. If you're not willing to spend the money, then she went live, right? And she just left the live for a little bit, and her daughter came in on the freaking live stream, and she was just there dancing for like 10 minutes. She got banned because the mom, I don't know where she was. She didn't care. She didn't saw that the daughter was there, and she's crying because her freaking account is banned. She made another account. She's already made a couple of videos, and it's already gotten like a lot of freaking followers. Like, girl, why are you complaining?
Okay, so many of you know how devastating this morning was. I went live to go show everybody what we got for my daughter's new room because we found a bed, we have a dresser, and we were going to set it up today. And I walked out of the camera frame and I told her, do not go in front of the camera when it's live. And she didn't hear me. And she did it anyways, or she did hear me and did it anyways. And got the account banned. Now I've been reaching out to TikTok. Everybody has been helping me out. This is my backup account for now. I really hope we can get this account back. I worked so hard. I've been doing this account since 2020, and we have gained all this since 2020, and of course, I monetize on here and I make money. And so I made almost $2,000 for this month's payout. And if you are not mad that you just lost $2,000, something is wrong with you, because that is a lot of money to just poof, be gone. Okay? When I make TikTok and I make money on TikTok, we don't have to struggle at the end of the month. My husband gets paid once a month through his job, and it's not a lot. It's not as great as people think. And so this extra money that I made on TikTok was so we didn't have to struggle at the end of the month, every month. Now that has been ripped away from us. I had plans for this month. My oldest's birthday is at the end of the month. And I really, really, really hope we can get this account back. But right now, I am trying to get monetized on here. We are close. My very first video on this post, if you want to go watch that, it's almost to 100,000 views. And that's what we need in order to get into the creator rewards program. Okay, guys, if you see this video, you know my account got permanently banned. And I don't know how to figure out how to get it back. So if anybody could please tell me how to get my account back.
I understand your account that you had, it was nice. Like, yes, okay, fine. But it was a you issue. I hope you didn't blame your kid. I hope you didn't blame your kid. It wasn't the kid's fault. It was your fault. So yeah, you guys, let me know what to think about the situation. Put it right there in the comments and I'll see you in the next one.
Tough. Don't wanna test your luck with me.